up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Yes. Yes. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are on this little bumpy street. We are down here. We are on our way. I'm losing my voice. We are on our way to get a little latte. Hopefully the line is not too long. The day workers are out. Oh, they're out early. They're out late. It's almost 7 o'clock. This line might be too long, y'all. So, it might be too long, grill. We might need to just skip it for the day. Somebody dropped their little frame picture. Oh, okay. Look, I think I could. Ooh, if these two people go in line, come on. What you doing, girl? So, y'all. We down here to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I watched it last night and then I watched it this morning. Lady, if you don't get your green car, oh my God. I don't want to be late. I guess we could talk about it. Girl, what are you doing? Okay, girl. All right, so we're here to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Overall, I thought the episode was pretty good. I am really looking forward to next week's episode. I cannot wait. But overall, it was pretty good. This episode was pretty good. It seemed like a filler episode, but it was they had a lot of content. I just wanted to, before we get started, just send a shout out to all of the new subscribers and the old subscribers, just to everyone who supports the channel. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sharing the channel. I appreciate y'all who ask me if you can share it with people that you know, or if you're trying to make video essays, and so you're asking me if you can use some of my things that I say. I appreciate all of that. I really do. I appreciate just the cash apps, everything, the words of encouragement, you guys sending me stories and stuff like that. I appreciate all that. So I just wanted to say thank you. Okay. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. All right, so while I'm in line, okay, what am I going to get? Let me think of what I'm going to get first. I don't know if I want a green tea latte with oat milk. That sounds really good. Ooh, and put some chai in it. Green tea chai. Y'all like green tea chai latte? That sounds really good. Ooh, a green tea chai latte. That sounds good with oat milk. Y'all, baby. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. Let me see. Let's see. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What are you started with?
Okay. May I have a green tea chai latte?
What size is that?
Grande, please. With oat milk. No foam. Extra hot, please.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so I got the answer. Then you type your latte.
Yeah, I want a grande. Did I say venti?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who of my coworkers that you said venti, then I'm not.
No, I said green tea.
Oh, green
Chai tea. Can you put chai tea in there too? In the green tea?
Okay, good. One second. Let me check.
Okay.
Did you want it as a grande though?
Yeah, as a grande. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Is everything like that?
Yep, it does. Thank you.
No problem. Is that going to complete your order?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Is he moving up? Oh, he's not moving up. All right, so let's talk. Okay, I know don't they have a camera on at Starbucks? And I'm sitting right in front of the little window. You know where you make your order. Yeah, you know where I make my order because I just made it. You saying dubstep like saying Captain Obvious. Anyways, Crystal and Kyle. I could roll my window up. I know I could do that. Crystal and Kyle are talking on the phone, and they're talking about how Sutton and Erica didn't speak. They did speak. I don't know what they're talking about. They did speak because when Sutton walked over to the table, Erica was like, "Let me make some room for you." So they did speak. So I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, Kathy was packing, and she calls Dorit, or Dorit calls her, or whatever. So they start talking about Garcelle. And Dorit is long-winded, and she's talking about friends don't do that. Sometimes she makes me feel strange. I question our friendships. Why don't you just ever say what you want to say? And I feel like she's not interested in building friendships. And you know what? If that's the case, then Garcelle needs to just be like, "Girl, I'm not really feeling you, Dorit. I really don't like you." You know, if that's the case, and maybe she's trying to be cordial and saying things, but I feel like the things that she's saying are direct. I don't feel like she's being indirect or passive aggressive when she says things to Dorit. Maybe it's too much. Maybe she feels like, "Okay, girl, every time I do something, you got a problem with it." Maybe that's it. Because I'm like, I feel like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that what's her name needs to just say it? Do y'all feel like she's direct? I feel like she's direct already. You know what I'm saying? I thought I put the app on my phone. Did I? I think I did. Hold on. I mean, I have my thing. Y'all kept telling me, "Erica, put the Starbucks app. Put the Starbucks app. Put the Starbucks app on your phone, Erica." So I put it on my phone. Okay? Okay. So let me put my little card back. "Put the Starbucks app on your phone, Erica." I said, "Okay, guys. Okay, girls. Okay, girls." Okay. So, Kathy was like, "Okay, girl, well, I gotta go, okay?" But Kathy doesn't want no mess at her event, her event. Like, shout out to Tisha on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Lisa Rinna is at Kyle's house, going to Kyle's house, and everybody's meeting at Kyle's house, I guess, to caravan over to where they're going to Fairmont Del Mar. The hotel was really, really nice. Sutton arrives with a sprained ankle. Erica's bringing her dog, so she got to go ahead. Crystal was like, "That was slick." Like, girl, okay, I get it. So while they were leaving, they realized that Kathy left her purse at the house. And so they're going to have the lady, whoever the lady is, I'm sure she's someone who helps Mrs. Hilton. And the lady meets them at Sunset in the 405 right before they get on the highway. And so they get to Fairmont Del Mar, which was, I mean, like, I was like, "Girl, what?" And then when the man said that they have pretty much of the whole estate to themselves, I don't know, because of the time of the year and they're just coming out of the panorama, I don't know. But I was like, what? It was really, 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 really nice. So Erica, I don't know, she mentioned something like, "No one understands what I'm going through." Let me tell you something. There are orphans, widows, cancer patients, who are going through a lot of shit too. They going through a lot too, Erica. So they probably understand a little bit what you're going through. You may not understand. You don't seem to understand what they going through though. That's the crazy part. Sutton's ankle has gotten worse, sir, and so she's gonna be going to the ER. She's going to be going to the ER because her damn ankle was really getting swollen. And I'm like, if your ankle is sprained, you're not supposed to be putting any pressure or strain on it. So what are you doing? She's just walking around talking about her foot hurts. Girl, you need to have on a boot or something. So her doctor sent her to the ER, and they are going to hook her up, and she's going to come back later. So they have a picnic on the beach. The picnic on the beach was so cute. You saw the sea lions around. So cute. I'm going to put this on. Oh, I have my thing in my phone. I was about to get my cardigan. Okay. I'm going to put this on. Don't let me forget to put it on. I have it on my ears because I don't want to take my ears out of my scarf because then I'll be like trying to pull it, because it's just the way, like the way you wrap it is just like the way that it stays, and I have the way that it stays that I want it to stay. And when sometimes I wear my ears out, but the scarf is not wrapped for my ears to be out right now. See, I'm over explaining again, but you understand though, right? Okay, see, that's what we'll talk about. Because when you take the ears out, the scarf is not needing all of this space that your ears took up, as little as my ears are. Look at the moon. The moon is powerful. It's so powerful. It's not using as much material, so then it gets loose if I take my ears out. You understand, right? I know I explained, took me 45 seconds to explain it, but you get it. Okay, it's my turn, y'all. Oh, I should have got me a Danish or something, huh? Okay, no, because it'll get cold and everything else. A little things. Oh, hold on. Thank you.
We'll have that on just a moment.
All right, thank you so much.
How's your day going
So far, so good. How's your day going?
Huh?
How's your day going?
It's going.
Good.
Yeah, it's a little busy.
I like your glasses. I like the color. It's
Thank
cute.
you.
They're very cute.
It really spoke to me when I was picking them out.
Yeah, they stand out. They're cute. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to get normal black glasses, and my son goes, "No, you should get another blue one."
Yeah, they're different colors.
Yeah. I was like, okay, so I got like a darker, brighter blue.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah.
But I like this one more.
Yeah, that's cute.
I was like, I gotta go back to Costco and get me some yellow ones. I want some yellow ones.
Oh, that's where you get your frames from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, seen some yellow ones that I really like, so I'm like, I'm gonna get those ones.
And you just take them to your eye doctor and get your prescription in? Or they're not
Yeah,
prescription?
Yeah, they're prescription.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just get my prescription, I go to Costco, and then just give me the prescription, and then pick up my glasses.
Oh, okay.
And then I do any add-ons there.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good.
Definitely a lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
welcome.
All right.
Have a good one.
You do the same. All right. Okay. What if I had rolled the window up on her when she was trying to talk to me? That would have been so rude. Oh, y'all would have been like, Erica, that was fucking rude, girl. I am a nice lady, okay? Until... Y'all need to slow down. Rolling up to the red light like NASCAR. I don't understand that either. Okay, we're going to get to the thing, and then we're going to continue. Okay. Hey, I don't mind. Do you mind if I? Yes, I don't mind. Yo, oh no, is that changing faces? Oh no. Wasn't that, what's his name? I'm sorry, girls. We're going to have to skip it. Do he get paid off of that? No, ma'am. We're not doing that. Tell me what you want. Hey, tell me what you need. Hey, tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe. Hey, do anything is possible. Yes, come on. I need to fast forward it. Yes, yes. The sun is high, y'all. Okay, so let's get back to the story. So where was I at? Oh, let me turn it down. Okay, let me go in right here. I'm gonna go in right here. I can't see. The sun is like beaming in my eyes. Oh, let me taste my drink, honey. I hope they made it right. Yep. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Don't say the T. It's perfect, okay? Let me turn that down. Okay, so we're at the beach. The sea lions. The picnic on the beach was very cute. Sutton calls, And then Kyle goes, sorry, Erica. Why are you saying sorry? You start a lot of mess. Y'all start, Kyle and Lisa Rinna, they start a lot of shit. They keep a lot of shit going. When Kyle gets off the phone, Sutton says, yeah, I'm going to be in a wheelchair or whatever. I sprained my ankle or whatever like that. I don't think she tells him she's going to be in a wheelchair at that point. They just see her in the wheelchair when she arrives. So when they get off the phone, Dorit asks, what's the girl's name? Erica, how does she feel about Sutton? Like literally, let me turn my car off. She's literally asked her, how do you feel about Sutton? Okay. She said, listen, I don't like to be called a liar. That is major to me. For a lot of people, nobody wants to be called a liar. Nobody wants to be called a liar. Well, what was she lying? What did she say I was lying about? She was specific. What did she say I was lying about? She said that you were lying about the ankle and brain, head injuries. And, and then Dorico, so he was unconscious for 12 hours. And she was like, yeah, allegedly. And then even in that moment, Kyle was like, what? And I think Lisa kind of reacted too. Their reactions were very subtle because I don't think they want to react. I don't know why they act like that. I don't know if it is I don't know if they're trying to practice some sort of etiquette where they're not the way that they're asking Garcelle to be upfront and this and that and be vulnerable and this and that. That's the same thing that they had to get out of Erica, remember? And she's still up here not being her full authentic self. We're seeing glimpses of her, but we still have not seen Erica really cry. The way y'all want Garcelle to cry. I'm gonna get to that. Anyways, I'll get to that. Because there's two sides to everything. I'll get to that. So she goes, yeah, when you have a TBI and, you can't give anesthesia, calling Nurse Erica, girl, every fucking time. I said this morning, it's a story. I said, what story is she gonna tell this damn episode? Let's hear what story she got. Every episode, there's a new article about Tom and something. I'm like, girl. So she said, it's not, so I think Kyle said Dorit said it's not all the information. I believe her, but it's not all of the information. So it seems a little iffy. It seems weird. And it's true because she's not telling the whole truth to Sutton's point. She's not telling y'all the 100% truth. And can you blame her? Because y'all sit up and talk about her, with your husbands and stuff. And then y'all make the girls who ask direct questions seem like they're horrible people. Y'all are crazy. So she says, I know the truth. They're about to have a competency hearing for him. And Kyle says it's really just hard to believe because the last time I saw him, he was very charismatic and energetic, and he was telling some story when he met John Wayne. That's how old the nigga is. He was talking about when he met John Wayne. I think John Wayne was dead when I was born. What the fuck? She says they blew me off. Yeah, she said I tried to say that something was wrong with him after the accident, and they blew me off for years. So his doctors aren't listening to her. The medical professionals aren't listening to her. His family is not listening to her. This is everything that she's... I don't know, Erica. I don't know. I don't freaking know. And then she says, well, I don't care if Sutton thinks that I was wrong for threatening her. She should be threatened. And I'm like, girl... It's and that's who you picking the fight with. That's who you're directing your anger to Sutton. Okay. I can't wait till this reunion. They said Andy didn't hold back. Oh, child, what's didn't hold back? What's didn't hold back for Andy? Andy be letting some of the girls slide with his questions that he makes up. Talking about, this is Charisse from Rhode Island. No, it be you and everybody in the back, child. Anyways, and sometimes the questions be Anyway, stupid, like dumb. And then you don't expound, you don't ask follow up questions, or they cut them out. I don't know. But, anyways, Garcelle arrives to the hotel. And that's when the man says, "You guys have the grand estate to yourselves." She was like, "Honey, this is how the horror movies start. And if I see two twins staring at me, you know, Shining is one of my favorite movies. If I see two twins staring at me, I'm out of here, because you know they kill a black person first." And it's true. The black person always gets killed first. Sutton arrives, and you know, in her wheelchair, baby. She an old rich white woman in her wheelchair with Garcelle pushing her around. No, that's not a look. That's not the look. She said it was Black History Month, so you better be nice to me. That I said they are a mess. That's the only thing you could think of is Garcelle, this old Haitian woman, pushing this old white woman around in her wheelchair. I said, no, man. No, we don't like this. We don't like the way this looks. It's sensitive times right now, baby. So she was like, you know, they started talking about Erica and it being a closed door. And then someone was like, should I just respect the closed door or should I knock on it? Garcelle said, I don't think you should knock on it. She was like, I don't think I want to knock on it either, because it's like, first of all, why the fuck am I the bad guy? Why the fuck is am I the scapegoat? Why is it me? Like no one at that table, and still to this day, Dorit hasn't told Erica to her face, your life is diametrically opposite from the life that I knew you had. You still haven't told her that to her face. But you want everybody else to be honest. Shut up. You get on my nerves, Dorit. Dorit really gets on my nerves. She looks so damn stupid at that table with them pigtails. Oh my God, them ponytails in her head. She looks so damn dumb. I was like, shut up. And then when she looked at Garcelle and was like, you understand, bitch? Don't play with me. It was like she wanted to say, capiche? That's how she was saying it. Like, you understand? Bitch, I understand what you're trying to say. But why don't you say what you said at that table when we was at the house, when Kyle had on those yellow Gucci pants? Why don't y'all say what y'all said? But Erica tweeted and said she was sad about that scene with Kyle and PK and Dorit and Mauricio. I was like, she's gonna see y'all talking about her, so it doesn't matter. It don't even fucking matter. She's gonna see y'all talking about her. And she was like, why am I trying so hard? Exactly. Like, fuck that bitch. I don't even really know you like that to be really trying hard to be like, girl, can you please be my friend? Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go pay them people. Pay them people off. That's every time. See, and that's the one thing. That's the difference. There's a big difference, because I'll be like, girl, every time. See, Sutton, there's a level of decorum and that these women have with each other, and I think, like, because if Erica said anything to me and you call me small mind, you need to be worried about your husband paying off those people. That's what you need to be worried about. I would shut Erica down every single time. You don't want to talk to me? I'm gonna give you a good reason. Not to want to fuck with me. So while you calling me small town, small-minded, there's a small town over in Indonesia where there's a lot of people waiting on some money from you. You gonna pay them? Okay. Because while I'm sitting over here in my small town, you need to be paying the people over there in their small town. Yeah. I would shut Erica up every single time. Every single time. Girl, I don't care what you're going through. What about those orphans and the cancer patients? And the man who's burn victim, the house who blew up. Fucking house blew up. House blew the fuck up. What about him? Huh? The man who has to get skin grafts and surgeries for the rest of his damn life. What about him, Erica? Since you so uncomfortable, bitch, fuck out of here. If I was Sutton, I'd be. What about the small town in Indonesia, girl? That's what I would tell her. You wouldn't say shit to me. You would really not want to fuck with me, okay? Okay? So anyway, it's dinner time. Garcelle and Sutton, they going on their way to dinner. Kathy and Kyle are almost an hour late. Rena starts calling Kyle, and Kyle's like, I'm not gonna answer the phone. I'm not gonna answer the phone, acting like she's scared. And Kathy's like, is she your boss? They're having a drink. Don't worry about it. But they were an hour late. They were an hour late. They were already late when Kyle was like, what time is the reservation? She was like 8 o'clock. They put a timestamp on it. It was 8:12. Just rude. Just rude. So they're sitting down, and when Kyle and Kathy finally get there, Dorit asks her, Kyle, were you in glam? Because remember, remember when Kyle used to be so mad at Dorit every time Dorit was late, and she would be coming in like the way Erica used to be coming in, like, it's a show, I'm coming in, I'm making an entrance every time, and she's like, you be in glam, taking pictures, posting shit to the internet, and you always late. So it was funny that she was like, Kyle, were you in glam? Shut up, bitch. Shut up. And why did Kyle, they were sitting down, they were like, we should sit down. So they sitting down, and they pass, y'all want some bread? And then Kyle said, she tells Lisa Rinna, maybe, why don't you have a piece of bread? Maybe you'll calm down a little, bitch, because that's what Kim told her that day. You want to talk about the husbands? That's the day Kim Richards, she is the queen of Beverly Hills Housewives forever, because she sat at that table and backed every last one of them bitches off of her. Who else? And then she sat back like, okay, who else wants some? You know she's a Virgo. Who else wants some? You want some too? I'm going to back all you bitches off of me. Let's not talk about the husbands. You want to talk about the husbands? And then when Kyle ran out that door, but then she came like to hold the door open. She's so polite for the cameraman to chase her down the street. Woo, that was a mess, baby, but that was the day, you beast. That's what she called her, you beast. Beast! She was, baby, I tell you, when Kim, she knocked all of them boop, 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 and then sat back in her chair like, anybody else want some? Y'all want some? Okay, leave me alone. See, I don't understand why people be fucking with people and they know they will chop them down. Like, leave folks alone. Y'all gotta leave people alone, because then when they come back at you, now all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Beast. Yes, beast. Get your ass up off of me. Right. You want some bread? Because, Lisa Rinna is so skinny. So, oh my God, Kim, that's so disgusting.
You're disgusting, Kim.
Whoa, shit. So they go around the table. How do you feel? Somebody said they feel relaxed. Who said they feel relaxed? I don't remember. But Garcelle said she felt happy. Erica said she felt fearful. And Kathy said she felt anxious. And everybody was like, well, why do you feel anxious? She said, because I feel like there's some lingering issues. Sutton chimes in. Listen. Basically, I was just asking questions. You came at me crazy, basically. And, I was just really just asking questions. And she says, but you called me a liar. I'm not a liar. She says, well, they show the clips where she says she lied. But didn't I tell you she was going to say, she didn't call you a liar. She said you lied about these things. And you did. And that's why I would sit at that table and ask Erica one question. Have you told us 100% of the truth? Have you? And let her answer the question, yes or no. And if she answers the question yes, she's a liar, because she's not telling y'all 100% of the truth. She's not. To Sutton's point, so you want to act like you all bent out of shape because Sutton said that you lied about something. You did lie. Don't get mad because somebody is calling you out. You lied. Yeah, nobody wants to be called a liar. You a liar and a thief? That's not a good look, sis. Don't nobody want to be around a liar and a thief, okay? Those are the two things. People would rather be around a whore and a pastor than a damn liar and a thief. Okay, well, the pastor might be a liar and the thief, but okay, so leave him out of it. People would rather be around a whore than a liar and a thief, okay? See how I clean that up? Oh, shit. I'm just saying. Because, girl, you are lying. Anyway, so she was like, girl, why are you talking to me? I don't care that you think I'm scary. Just because she used a word. And, you know, if Sutton had used that word on a black woman, we'd be down here, right? You were scary. You see? Don't you love? I tell you, when white women do white women to other white women, it is the funniest shit to me. You were so scary. Was she? Well, she was snarling and foaming at the mouth. She did turn into Cujo for a second, okay? She turned into Cujo. She had foam coming out her mouth. She was twitching. She was in rare form at that damn table, baby. She was really snarling at that lady. Like, I was hearing growls coming out the back. Girl, calm down. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. She was acting like, she was really acting crazy. Like, and if no other woman could act like that. Black women can't act like that. Y'all be acting like the things that, it's crazy. You saw how Erica was at that table. You were scary. Okay, I'm gonna go with Sutton. You were scary. She said, girl, I don't care if I scared you. I don't care if you think I'm scary. Why are you speaking to me? She was like, okay. And I think what it is, I think Sutton has told herself, every time Erica says something to you, laugh at her. Because every time Erica thinks she getting something together, Sutton laughs. And it's like, it kills Erica's dagger. It kills it because it's like, girl, nobody is scared of you. Now, Dorit and Kyle and Lisa Rinna, they might be, but I don't know you like that. Right? I don't know you like that. All I know is that your husband is around here taking people's money and you're living this lavish lifestyle. I have some questions, especially for the fact that I offered to loan you some damn money because I know how it is to get divorced from a very wealthy, powerful man. Okay. Now you want to act like I called you a liar when you did lie. You just mad about it. You mad about it. Small town. No. There's a small town in Indonesia waiting for your husband to pay them back. Are you going to pay him back? Baby, I'd shut her down every single time. You would have a reason not to like me because you really don't have a reason not to like Sutton. She's just asking you direct questions and wanting to know. And maybe you feel offended, but Tom's own family is doing that to him. They're ashamed. They don't want to be associated with him. Yeah, it's not that. Wait, we going to get to that. So she says, as long as it makes you feel better to insult me, girl. Erica was like, this is dumb. That's some shit I would say. This is dumb. I don't even know why. What are we doing? Because this is dumb. That's what I would be like, girl. What are we doing? Because there's nothing for her and I to say to each other. We are done. The door is closed and all this other stuff. So they said, this is not going to be fixed. She was like, no, it's not going to be fixed. I don't even know what y'all trying to do. So then Dorit starts to speak for Erica, right? She's your goddamn parrot now. But you was talking shit about her. That's the shit that I don't like, is now you speaking up for Erica and trying to explain to Sutton and help her out, help her understand. And I'm not understanding why neither one of Sutton or Garcelle has said, y'all are not, I don't understand what they're doing, what game they're playing, where they're like not saying, can y'all tell Erica what you said? Can y'all tell Erica what you said? Because it is skewed to Sutton. It does feel like Sutton is the scapegoat. Right? Do y'all feel like Sutton is the scapegoat here? Do you feel like they're like making it seem like it's all Sutton and all of them have something to say? And it's like this thing, let's focus in on Sutton calling Erica a liar. And we keep saying the stories don't make sense, but I believe her. The stories don't make sense, but I believe her. And then you're sitting with your husbands and your husbands was like, there's a lot of inconsistencies here. But I believe her. Y'all sound stupid because you don't believe her. But what you're doing is trying to make it seem like you do so that when she watches this back, they had my back. No, y'all don't have her back. You don't. Kathy says, can we be forgiving? Can we be forgiving? Sutton says, why am I being made the bad guy? Dorit says, I'm trying to help you. Trying to say something nice. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. And then Garcelle says, well, wait, it does seem like it's skewed to Sutton. She was like, oh no, I'm not saying anything to Sutton. What did Dorit say? She said something like, it wasn't like I'm not trying to attack her. She said something to Garcelle, because Garcelle was like, I got my friends back. Sutton and Garcelle, they got each other's back. They speak up for each other, because Sutton spoke up for Garcelle. They speak up for each other. I appreciate that. Otherwise, they would be left on the island by themselves, because none of them are seeming like they stick up for either Sutton or Garcelle. So Garcelle and Sutton really have probably formed a bond that way, because it's like, girl, they're not sticking up for you, they're not sticking up for me, we might as well stick together, because that's what it seems like is going on. So, you've been in this group long enough. What? Bitch, who are you talking to, leaning your head back, talking to me like you you in The Godfather, Dorit? Relax. I was like, Dorit, shut up with them ponytails coming down looking crazy. I'm trying to help her. You understand? No, I don't understand. Garcelle was like, girl, whatever. That's what Garcelle, and that's what it is. Maybe Dorit feels like Garcelle doesn't like her, and maybe Garcelle doesn't like her. And because it seems like every time, it does seem like every time Dorit says something, Garcelle's like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, she really wants to tell her, girl, shut up. Just shut your damn mouth for 2 seconds. See? Just like that. I'm trying to help her. I don't know. She says, I know you don't think that I am trying to help her, but I am. Girl, Dorit, you sound stupid. Why don't you help yourself and say what you said about her? Help yourself. Like, that's what I don't understand why Garcelle and Sutton are not saying anything. Like, that's weird to me. I don't know. Would y'all say something like, why don't y'all say what y'all said? Like, you don't have to say what they said. As like Garcelle or Sutton, they don't have to blurt out what Dorit said, but they could take the spotlight off of them and put it on Dorit and say, Dorit, why don't you share what you said? So you want me to be forthright and truthful, but everybody sitting at this table, with the exception of Lisa Rinna, had something to say about Erica's situation. I don't know why no one is saying that. That's bothering me. And even at the table, when Kyle said, it's making us all look bad. Bitch, what are you talking about? How am I and my concerns about Erica making all y'all look bad? How? That doesn't even make sense what y'all be saying. That's why I'm like, I don't like it. It doesn't make sense. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Is that to help her? Pushing her? Is that to help her? And then Garcelle said that's exactly what they were doing to Denise. That's exactly what they were doing to Denise. And then Garcelle said, Sutton and Erica, do you feel like you've been helped? No, I didn't think so. Exactly. And then Dorit brings up Garcelle telling her that's not what you said the other night. Yeah, why don't you say what you said the other night? And you still haven't said it. You still haven't said it. Kathy said, Dorit, come on. Dorit keeps talking. Dorit, come on. Like, girl, it's just all this nitpicking. Y'all need to shut. See, and when Kathy said, Dorit, come on. Like, if Kyle's saying you talk too much, Kathy is saying you talk too much, everybody's saying you talk too much, but when Garcelle says you talk too much, you want Garcelle to tell you you talk too much. Girl, she's told you you talk too much. You hijack the conversation. What does that mean? You talk too much. So I don't understand how direct you want her. I think she wants Garcelle to be like, girl, I don't like you. That's what she wants her to say. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like to me. Like, girl, I just don't like you. I don't like you. Talk too much. You don't say nothing. Like Erica said, you be saying boring shit. Everybody is yawning. Nobody, even your friend sitting at the table didn't even want to hear you talk about your love story with PK. We don't care. You talk too much. Lisa says, well, I still think there's some hurt feelings between Dorit and Garcelle. Hurt feelings, why? How are your feelings hurt? By Garcelle telling you talk too much? Garcelle telling you wouldn't protect Sutton, you wouldn't go up for Sutton, you haven't. You kind of went up, you kind of like backed her up at that table, but it wasn't. Do you like then Lisa Rinna? Let me ask you a real question. What have all the other questions been? Fake? Can somebody explain to me? Because I don't understand. Do you like the women at this table? Garcelle. Okay, Garcelle is, now bitch, that's some shady. Garcelle is shady. She is shady. But they're all shady. But Garcelle is like, girl, I'm going to be shady in your face. Some more than others. Yes, I like some of these women, some more than others. Yes, it's true. Well, I guess they want you to say it. Girl, I don't like you, Dorit. That's what you just need to say. You have to make more of an effort. We had a birthday party for Garcelle at our house. We are showing her that she's welcome in this group or what have you. But Garcelle didn't even know Kyle's birthday. Girl. Was she invited to Kyle's birthday party? Shit. If she was invited to her little birthday party or birthday dinner or whatever y'all had, when y'all had all your little hands clasped together, Fox Force 5, huh? Huh? Did she get invited to the birthday dinner? If she was invited to the birthday dinner, then she would have known it was Kyle's birthday. Exactly. If you want friends, it's a two-way street. Okay, that's true. Lisa Rinna said, how do you feel? You need to be more straight up. You can be shady. I am straight up. Girl, shut up. Y'all the shady ones. Y'all shady because y'all not saying, y'all in the shade, literally, talking about Erica. And then when we out in the sunlight, y'all like, I don't even know. I don't know. Son, you tell her what you said. You tell her. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all are not shit. Y'all not shit. I think Garcelle told Lisa Rinna, get the fuck out of here. Like, girl, we are all shady, okay? I don't want to hear none of that. Did anyone come up to me and say hi? Hey, how are you? And then Dorit, look at all the little black birds. Dorit says, Kyle says, not Kyle. I gotta get all their names. Garcelle says to Dorit, how I feel doesn't negate how you feel. Like, that's real. Like, I think it's like the Black Lives Matter thing. Like, you say Black Lives Matter and they're like, but wait. Just because I'm telling you Black Lives Matter, that does not mean that your life doesn't matter. Just because I'm telling you how I feel does not negate how you feel about a situation. Like, how come Garcelle can't feel? How come Garcelle can't feel a certain way? She says how she feels. You tell her, no, it's not like that, bitch. I'm telling you how I feel. You are not me. You cannot tell me how I'm receiving or perceiving something. You can't tell me that. You can correct it with your behavior, but I'm telling you this is how I feel. When I walk into a room, people don't really fuck with me. I have to feel like that I have to prove myself. Garcelle, you got to get out of that. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have a problem. That's not something that I don't feel like I have to prove myself when I don't feel like that. I'm trying to think. No, you should, especially with these bitches. Girl, please. I'm the only black one here. She says it's not about race, but literally I'm the only one of our kind of these women. I'm the only black woman. And the last time the Asian girl spoke up, Crystal spoke up, she just stayed quiet this time. But she says she doesn't feel like that. She doesn't feel like that in this group, right? She feels welcomed and this and that, or what have you. Well, probably because you came in through Kathy, right? You're Kathy, or Kathy, right? She says, Kyle says, I know how, sometimes I think about how you might feel, being the only black person here. She says, well, then you need to say that. You need to verbalize that. Say it to me so that I know that you see that I'm here. Like, you recognize that, right? That's probably what Garcelle is talking about. Like, she doesn't feel seen. She doesn't feel seen. And maybe Kyle should say something to her. And then she says, I have feelings just because I'm strong. I have feelings too, and this and that. And then she says, but sometimes I feel like I just don't fit in. Erica says, you do fit in. And she says, well, I always feel like I have to prove myself. And then she starts crying and she gets upset. And then they see the humanity in her because she, opens up and becomes more vulnerable. Now, why is it that women have to cry in order for someone to see the humanity in them, or black women have to cry? Listen, it goes back to the trope of the strong black woman and black women guarding and being mindful of public displays of emotions and guarding those, not even allowing their own children to see them cry because they want to portray someone who is resilient and strong and courageous and all of this stuff. And it really does a disservice to us as a collective, right? What is wrong with crying? We see on Potomac, people have a problem with this woman who cries too much, right? But the woman who doesn't have any emotions, who sits there stoic, like Giselle, she is applauded for her ability to keep herself together, right? An expression of emotion makes it seem like you don't have control of yourself. Black men have that problem too. They can't express their emotions. The only emotions they are allowed to have a relationship with is anger, right? When a black woman cries, for some reason, we have aligned vulnerability with weakness, and it really is not that. And I had to unlearn that too. I had to unlearn that. I had to learn how to share more. I had to learn how to share more, how to let people see me a little more, because life experiences cause you, and how you're socialized is to be like, you're not like me. I'm a crier. Like, maybe that's why I identify a little bit with Candace, because I'm a crier. I can cuss your ass out too, but the difference is I can fight too. I'll beat your ass too. But I don't condone violence, right? But I can definitely back up my damn razor sharp tongue. Definitely know this. But crying, black women crying, we have to be more comfortable with crying and being vulnerable and showing our emotions, and not allowing people to tell us that we can't cry, or how crying looks. It's looked as a weakness. Well, maybe in the moment I am weak. Maybe in the moment I do need some support. Maybe in the moment I do need somebody to hold me up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it does a disservice to maintain this air that you're always strong and you always have it together and no one's ever gonna see you sweat. We just have to get away from that. So in that expression of vulnerability, they saw Garcelle, and she said in her interview that she felt, I'm looking at all the birds that just fly all over the place. She said that she felt that they saw her. Child, we have so much to go. What time is it? Okay. Oh shit. Oh my God. Okay. They got to see a piece of me. Dorit hugs her. I think they see me differently. And then Kathy was like, let's go back to the suite. So they do their sound bath. The sound bath is beautiful. There is a YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. He does sound baths all the time, all different kinds. They're so beautiful. He creates a ambiance. It is beautiful. If you haven't immersed yourself in a sound bath, please do so. You will love it. Put your headphones on and just relax and just let the vibrations go through your body. You will love it. Healing Vibrations. I'll share the channel on the community page. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And to experience it in person is beautiful, because I mean, even in the headphones, you could still feel the vibrations. So, but in person, you can feel the vibrations. It's beautiful. Anyways, Erica's not coming. Kathy was like, let's not worry about it. So a news article comes out saying that Tom is going to be put in like a convalescent hospital, and they go to Erica's room, and they have the hearing. Erica is talking to them about the hearing, and saying that the brother is going to be the conservator, and that they think they're going to put Tom in a home. Erica doesn't agree about that because they put her grandmother in a home and they left her alone. And she feels like they want to leave Tom alone there to rot. And she's like, they're of no use to him. And she's like, well, yeah, and the allegations too. This is what Lisa Rinna was trying to say. She was like, yeah, and the allegations too, they probably don't want the shame and the public scrutiny. Oh, you understand that, right? But you don't understand that Sutton was asking questions too, because she doesn't want to be publicly scrutinized for being close to or giving this woman a loan. Girl. Anyways, so she says, the burglar could have shot him or killed him. And then Lisa Rinna says that I feel like Erica feels motherly to protect him. Why not feel like his wife? Why does she need to feel like his mother? I thought that was really weird for Lisa to say it like that. It's like, why wouldn't I could understand as a mother she would want to take care of him. Why not as a wife? I don't get that. Did y'all understand? Did y'all catch that? And do y'all understand what she meant by that? I didn't get it. And she says, I haven't divorced myself from loving him, even though we can't be married. But I don't want him to be discarded. And then Erica goes, you want to know who your friends are? Go get old and go broke. No, bitch. Get old, steal from people, take money from people and not pay them. That's why people don't want to fuck with your husband, girl. He's a fucked up old man. Don't nobody want to fuck with him. This old ass man stole money from people, girl. It's not just because he's old and broke. He's a fucking thief. That's why. Girl. I was like, what? If you want to know who your friends are, go. Oh, no. If you want to know who your friends are, start stealing from people less fortunate. Start taking money from people that you were supposed to pay. That's how you lose your friends, bitch. Girl. And that's how you lose your money. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Woo, peace.